R.I.C.H coming right back at you. And today I'm talking about something that a lot of people got wrong the minute they open their mouth. Gucci Mane made his first appearance since everything dropped about R.I.C.H. And instead of people respecting the fact that he showed up, they started questioning why he even did. Now let's start right there, because that's the real conversation. What exactly did y'all expect this man to do? Did y'all expect him to lock himself in the house and close the curtains? Did y'all expect him to disappear and move like he did something wrong? Because last time I checked, he was the one who got set up. So how does the victim end up being the one people want to see hiding? How does that even make sense when you really think about it? And that's why I said from the beginning, this situation was going to shift perception, not based on facts, but based on how people feel.
Say hello to Miss Nunu. She's so gorgeous.
Sign up to get free silver on your next purchase. It's
cute, very detailed.
And you can get larger incentives as you go. The more you learn, the more you can.
Doesn't have to be speeding. A 30 mile an hour, fully loaded rig can erase a car. Your airbags, your seatbelt, they were never made to save you from that. Alexander and our child attorneys know the truth. Trucking companies cutting corners, skipping maintenance, pushing drivers past legal limits, putting profits over lives. And when it all goes wrong, they deny, they delay, they send in lawyers to break you down. If you've ever been hurt in a trucking crash, understand this. You're not fighting a driver.
Now look at the energy right there. That don't look like somebody moving in fear or shame. That looks like somebody who understands exactly what this moment is. This is a statement without him having to say a word. Some people think courage is loud, but sometimes courage is showing up like nothing never happened. And that's what a lot of people couldn't process because they wanted to see damage, not discipline. Now let's talk about the performance itself, because this wasn't just an appearance. This was a message. Gucci Mane stepped into the field in Birmingham, fully iced out, and that visual right there is important because he didn't come out looking broken. He came out looking like himself.
Looking forward to this. The energy has been special. What do you make of this crowd?
I'm loving it. I love the energy.
What can you tell me about your set list?
I'm going to mix the old with the new. You know what I'm saying? This guaranteed to work.
Any message for the fans?
Just get ready for the show. It's going to be a good time.
All right, I can't wait. Enjoy.
Thank you. My pleasure.
All right. So Gucci Mane.
Now pay attention to what he said in that interview. He said he giving people a mix of the old and the new. And that was a calculated statement because he knows exactly what people are questioning right now. People are wondering if he's still the same Gucci, if that edge, that presence, and that unpredictability is still there. And here's where we got to be honest. That version of Gucci, it ain't the same no more. Not because he weak, but because the mystique is gone. See, back in the day, Gucci Mane had that aura. You didn't know what he was going to do. That unpredictability was his superpower. It made people move different around him. But now, the curtain has been pulled back. And once people see you as human, they're going to treat you different. And that's not even a disrespect thing. That's just the reality of how perception works. Now let's shift to something that hit me personally.
She saved my life before.
Really? What happened? You can drive. He thought he could swim. He couldn't swim.
You got take a picture of her.
10, 17.
That's what's up. Y'all got it.
Right, bro, get the picture so you can send it to
Bro,
me,
take
baby.
the picture, please.
Bro, take a picture. You got it wrong. All right here.
Off the real.
That right there was real. That wasn't rap. That wasn't image. That was life coming full circle. And just for a moment, you seen something different. You saw the man, not the myth. And maybe that's what people are struggling with right now. They don't want the man. They want the myth back. But life don't work like that. Once reality touches you, you can't go back to being damaged. Now let's address the part that everybody keeps talking about. This right here, this is what he gonna have to deal with. And this is what comes with stepping back outside. See, people ain't just watching Gucci now. They gonna test him. They gonna wanna see how he react. They wanna see if they can provoke him. Because one wrong move, and now it's a viral moment. Now it's a lawsuit or something worse. So he gotta move different now. Not out of fear, but out of awareness. This ain't the old days where he can just respond off emotion. Now every camera is waiting for you to mess up. And that's why I said earlier, courage looks different now. Courage looks like control. But let's not pretend this don't come with a cost, because it does. The cost is that image he used to have. That version of Gucci that felt untouchable. That version is gone. And whether people want to admit it or not, they feel it. Now here's where I stand at. Gucci Mane should not be hiding. He should not be embarrassed. He was the one who got violated. He was the one who got put in that position. But at the same time, he does have to live with how people see him now. And that's the trade-off. You can stand tall, but you can't control how people interpret it. And maybe that's the real situation we're watching. Not just Gucci coming back outside, but Gucci adjusting to the new reality, where respect looks different, where his presence feels different, where you're not feared in the same way, but you still stand anyway. And if you ask me, that's a different type of strength. Not the loud kind, but the kind that's built on acceptance. Because at the end of the day, what was he supposed to do? Hide forever? Or step out and face whatever comes with it? He made his choice, and now he got to live with everything that comes after that. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe. Establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.